What have you learned about heartbreak?
What I'm experiencing right now. What is the opposite of heartbreak? And I thought it was love, like romantic love, my understanding of it anyway. So, but I had to like examine it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm heartbroken, but what has broken my heart? Like it's what more specifically, and it's loss for me. Like I'd lost something that I wanted. Okay, so the opposite of love is loss. And my sister said to me, yeah, if you think love is something you have. And I was like, oh God. I did think romantic love was something you could have and you can keep. And
That's so good. I'm literally, because I'm like, yeah, fucking hell, yeah. If you think it's something you can have,
that you can lose it, right? So my understanding of love, like in a romantic, and this is, I think, where people like with polyamory are coming from, that love isn't something you have, it's what we share. I don't know.
something
And
you
so
experience,
therefore,
maybe.
so I'm re-examining now even what I think love in a romantic context is, and I have no.
Well, maybe that's part of the answer. Maybe we'll never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's
Maybe that's
nice.
all
I like
right.
that. I love that. I love when it comes to that. The great
Mm.
mystery, surrender. Why do we even need to know? I like to know because it gives me a false sense of security.
Yeah, because we both publish content of us being neurotic out loud. But there wouldn't be a job for us if we couldn't analyze all this stuff. A job. Do you think, so with that in mind, do you think that grief is only permittable solely for the death of loved ones?
No, my current understanding of who I am is like I still have a little bit of this like love. I want to hold it and keep it. Like, and I'm working through that and like learning to let go a bit. But I grieve a lot. I have to grieve places when I leave anything I lose. Anything I
Mm.
lose, there is a process of grief, and obviously it can be extreme depending on how attached we were. But no, I think grief is so important for me to understand when I'm in it and like really know how to take myself through that process because it's like a can of worms, grief. I never know what I'm gonna get.
I went through a breakup like coming up 4 years ago,
Hmm.
and I used to have a stepdaughter, and
Hmm.
I always felt like two things. One, that because I lost a relationship, the romantic side and then the daughter side, it was like two bouts of loss.
Hmm.
And I remember I thought that I was over the relationship, like, I don't know, like 12 to 18 months later.